love that lip color. What is it?
Amanda. It's like her nude set. I only like 2 colors out of it.
Really?
Yeah. You might. No. There's one that's like really light. It's like lighter than my skin. And I hate it. It really looks like concealer. But I'm trying to find someone that might look good with it.
So hey, Enzo, did you vote bonus bucks or prepaid?
Oh, I did prepaid.
There you go.
I gotta do my nails now. This bachelor's ready. I was like, because I'm changing it next week before I leave, so I was like, oh, I'll do something fun for the bachelorette party. I'm like, sparkly pink, and now every time I look at it, I'm like,
I still love that this still looks so good.
I haven't even had it cleaned or anything. It is very good.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna have them switch it out, but whatever, it's just gonna do it again. And they discontinued it, probably because it doesn't keep its color. Hopefully I'll get a new one on our trip. That would be wonderful.
Oh, is that what we're thinking now?
I mean, that would be great.
Oh, Conrad. Which is not his name, but I just like to say that. I know.
His
mom's like,
what
very
is he
confusing.
waiting for?
I don't think he would have ever bought a house with you if he wasn't.
No, he's going to. It's just, if it doesn't happen in Spain, he has something like way better planned.
Or you'd be like Brent and you could just like roll over in bed and...
No, he'll have something like out of this world. If it doesn't happen in Spain, it's gonna be something that's like crazy. The only reason why I don't think it'll happen in Spain is because he said something like a while ago, like when we were in New York, about how he wants like someone to like videotape it. So unless he's like, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't just like the way Brent did it because it's just him.
It's so him.
But I'm like, seriously? Like, I had a whole party last night. Like, last night. All my best friends.
Yeah. No, it's so you guys. No, Connor will have something like out of this world.
And then we could have another bachelorette party.
In New Orleans.
Yeah. Bye. Bye. That's where you want. That's where you
But there'll be so many people at my bachelorette party that because all my fucking friends will be like, all this summer, that's all that they were saying. They're like, oh, we gotta have a bachelorette party, and I was like, oh, there's gonna be like 100. There's gonna be more people at my bachelorette party.
But New Orleans is crazy. Like, I think that's totally appropriate.
Yes. And it's not very expensive to stay there. And food isn't very expensive. Drinks are like so cheap.
Allison did make a funky comment when yesterday she was like, hey lady, Brent, what's she saying? She was like, remind Brent he was supposed to pay for our room since we didn't go to Mexico. I'm like,
What's that? That was a joke, wasn't it?
I know, yeah, it was just him like, please don't go, like,
Yeah.
because she was like, no one has money. Like, we all fine.
We all good. Figured it out.
Yeah.
This wasn't even that expensive.
No. No. And we are seriously, like, on the beach.
So excited about the beach. Or just like be in the sun.
I wish it was like Vegas. We could walk around with booze.
Well, I mean, we should have got cups made.
Oh, tumbler cups?
Not even just tumblers, but like,
I got cups.
oh, you did? Oh.
Yeah, they're cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to save, because I only got like 16, but it's because they're cute and like fancy. But, crashing down and we hate everyone, me and you can wonder.
At least we have each other. I was thinking about the same thing. I feel like everything in this group is so drama. Like, and then it's just like I'm over here. Well, and Katie too. Like she's not really drama. I'm just like feel like there's just gonna be.
But I wonder if Katie's gonna like try to be like a part. Like I feel like she doesn't like feel included in anything because she doesn't know any of us.
Yeah.
So I hope she doesn't feel like that.
I don't think she will. I know one of her best friends, so I'll be like.
I just honestly like I get so passionately annoyed about like ignorant bridesmaids that don't just like put everything they have towards the
You
bride.
know Tamara that works next to me, her daughter Bree.
Yeah.
The one that was is gonna go to nursing school. So she was talking to me today. She's like, "Oh my God, I've just been like so stressed out. Like I'm a maid of honor in a wedding in a couple months, and we're doing like the bachelorette party and the bridal party next week, and like I'm paying for all of it." And I was like, "Excuse me?" She's like, "I don't know how this works. This is my first wedding that I'm in. Like, am I the one that's supposed to be paying for everything?" I'm like, "Bree, you better get on that group chat and be like, okay, this is how much everything is. Don't sit there and be like, can you guys pitch in?"
Yeah.
No, you sit there.
It's their vacation too.
It's their bridal. She's like, well, like I just felt bad because one just had a wedding, two of them are moms. I'm like, it doesn't matter. They agreed to be a bridesmaid. They're the ones that are in charge of. You're not supposed to go out of pocket with everything. She's paying for a caterer, everything. I was like, she's like, that's like honestly the biggest expense. I'm like, then get on there and tell them everybody it's $50 a person. And you can Venmo me or send me cash, like whatever is easiest for you. I take Apple Pay. And like,
There are
don't make
definitely,
it an option.
you know, there are definitely some things that I'm like, I'm not gonna go to like the decorations. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna ask them for
Yeah.
$10 or Allison's swimsuit. But it's like everyone's trip.
Yeah.
So if they want to go and have a great time, you're gonna pitch in, and we're all gonna divvy up Allison's money because
Yeah.
she's not gonna pay for it.
Well, and I told her, I was like, I guarantee there'll be a few of them that will give you money, and then there's gonna be a couple that you're gonna have to hound down. But dude, you're putting that on your credit card. That's not fair to you. It's just, she's like, I thought because I was a maid of honor, like I had to take care of everything. I'm like, no.
Maid of honor is a privilege.
I'm
Not
like,
like
you're the one that gets everything together, and so that the bride doesn't have to worry about anything. But you're the one that, like, gets everything together, get all the money together. You shouldn't be going out of pocket for everything. I'm like, that's not the way that it is.
no one would ever want to be a
I'm
bridesmaid.
texting them right
Maid
now.
of
I
honor.
had no idea.
Yeah.
I was like, exactly. Like, you shouldn't be going out of pocket like $1,000 for bridal shower decorations, bachelorette party decorations, plus everything else. She's paying for she's like, they did pitch in for the room. I was like, which they should, but they should be pitching in for everything else.
Yeah. Like when Jocelyn and I planned her bridal shower, Allison wants to do like a brunch thing, like breakfast. Oh my God. She wants like a breakfast burrito brunch.
Yeah, like a bar.
Yeah, and I'm like, I wonder if like, I don't know how to go about that yet, but I'm like, no, like I'm gonna text everyone and ask to help. Like, can you bring this? Can you bring this? Can you? I don't know if a place caters that.
I mean, it'd probably be easier just to do it yourself.
I know, that's why I'm
Like pre-make everything except for like the eggs, and then have those like cater trays or whatever, and because what did we do that with for Haley's? Was it her bridal shower? Can't remember, but it was like the thing. It was like an omelet bar type thing, and they just had like everything all cut up previously, and then you can do like everything. I don't know the breakfast burritos, but you put all the breakfast burrito stuff out, and then just like make the eggs that day.
Yeah. But still, it's like everyone wants to help. If one person takes it all on, you're just gonna be miserable and never want to do it ever again. It's not a big deal if everyone brings like a side or two, or someone brings a punch and tosses up the decorations. You got it, girl. I might see if like AJ's will cater like a big thing. I don't know. It's like it's a lot of work, like cooking up like.
It's a lot, yeah. It's definitely better to have like have it catered.
Yeah.
Or just call like Arrivas or Manuel's or something, like a place like that and you see if they offer.
Huh?
Yeah, or Celebrate does or something.
Yeah, something like that, or like Player One. Really?
Sorry, this piece shot. Yeah, no, that's, yeah.
Interesting.
Or Carolina's a really good one, and they do really big orders. But I should.
Oh, I love Carolinas.
That
Oh,
would be a really good idea.
I honestly feel like it'd be easier just to cater it because like I wouldn't even know how many eggs to buy. You know what I mean? And I would literally just be sitting there scrambling eggs all morning.
Well, you could do like egg beaters, like egg whites.
Yeah.
But it would be easier just to have it.
Which I'm fine paying. Like I don't care. But you know, but I couldn't do that and all the drinks and that's just crazy. That's so sad for her. I mean, they're probably just like enjoying it.
Yeah. It's like I had no idea. Nobody said anything.
Yeah,
And I
it's
was
not a
like,
free trip for
no.
everyone.
Alright, I'm gonna go take my lovely boyfriend to dinner. He's like, so are you gonna take me to dinner? Did I tell you how he wants to name our dog? LeBron. Yeah, so he wants to name him LeBron. So I texted him today, I was like, how about instead of LeBron, I'm like, what about Nash? And he's like, or LeBron. And I'm like, I hate you so much.
Or LeBron.
He's
What
like,
about like Bronski? LeBronski. I don't know. That's just so dumb. Like to have a dog named after a basketball player.
see, and I don't mind that. Like, I'm like, okay, Nash would be really cool.
Nash
Or, like,
doesn't. I don't think of a basketball player when I hear Nash
Steve
though.
Nash.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think of
Yeah,
basketball
right.
players.
But LeBron,
Like it could go either way. LeBron is straight up like.
Westbrook, like, I don't know. I was like, Booker, like, would be cute. What? It's not gonna be LeBron. That's what it. But and then I was like, okay, you want LeBron? What about King? Like King James is like his nickname. So what about King?
No, he said no.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But he's like, I do. Steve Nash is one of my favorite basketball players. I'm like, I know, which is why I said Nash. Nash and Kona. I think King and Kona would be cute. Like picking a dog name is really hard. I feel like he looks like a Nash though. Brown thing.
Do you want 2 extra dogs?
Not your dogs, that's for sure. There's no way. They're ready for life.
They just need to die soon. Like, how long have Brett and I been together?
They're like 6 years old.
I know, they're 7.
Yeah,
How long do dogs live?
Those little things, they live forever. The smaller they are, the longer they live. Like 13 to 15. Spencer's gonna be like 10. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I think it too.
I know.
I haven't told Connor yet that we're watching Clifford next week. But they're watching Kona for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So
Clifford
I
was
can
good
handle.
though, wasn't he? Oh no,
Clifford's
he
so-
wasn't.
No,
He-
Clifford's really good.
Oh.
No, he's super good. He's just a pillow sleeper. That's the worst part. He sleeps right here, and he's
Oh.
like warm golden retriever breath on your face. I'm like, oh my god. No, he's really good, but he's used to a house, so and we're in a condo, so I'm like, I ended up getting off that Friday early so that I could take him to that park. But like literally, we're watching Clifford Friday to Monday, and then I'm gonna go drop Kona and Clifford off at their house, and then he's there for 2 weeks.
Yeah, you don't want your sister to watch him?
I could, but it's just easier because in the condo it's really hard. And Katie said that Zach's out of town for that whole 2 weeks. So she's like, honestly, they can keep each other company because she was working nights. She said that she had this car accident the other day, and it was like 3 a.m. Like they were coming home from the bars, and this guy. So there was like a Jeep and an Infiniti, and they were friends. Like her friend had drank too much, so like he was driving the car home. Like they all had like a couple of drinks, but there was like the girl who owned the Infiniti was like too trash, so the friend drove home. Or drove her car home, so they were like right here, and then this like car ends up just 60 miles per hour, just like going right through them, and the Infinity caught on fire and burnt him alive. She said she looked in there and he was still like just, like it looked like a movie, like just. She's like,
He was just trying to be nice.
yeah, he was like driving her friend's car home. And they like couldn't tell the friends what had happened. They were like kind of like banged up. The other guy died on impact. He was like underneath like the steering wheel, just like completely like dead, super dead. And then super dead. And then he yeah. So the friends were like, "What happened? Like, is the guy in the Infinity okay?" And Katie was like, "We couldn't tell them that like he was dead, but they're like, medics are coming."
Did we find the guy that ran through them?
He was dead. He was the one that was super dead. She said she had that accident. She said that there's been just like really shitty accidents lately. Really bad.
Yeah.